Good morning, distinguished guests, faculty, students, and the class of 2017. Before I begin, I would like to wish Mrs. Pond happy birthday, since if I don't, her son will probably end 47 days worth of streaks with me. I'm not going to give shout-outs to anyone today because there are always going to be some people who get mad at me for not being cold. Just remember, though, that I sincerely care about and love all of you. When I heard from Dina Zell that I was valedictorian and we need to deliver a speech, the first thing, other than worrying about my Korean accent, was to make plans so I wouldn't procrastinate. And so, I procrastinated. The plans were to finish the first paragraph after the Soviet Festival in West Virginia and complete the rest of the speech soon after a notorious physics final. Well, none of these plans worked out because I proceeded to procrastinate on making these plans. After I typed the very first sentence, I realized that I still need to graduate, so I began to work on my other classes, and I was pretty tired. We, the seniors, have been running like drooling squirrels on the exercise wheel since freshman year. We were the last class that was required to attend Saturday freshman classes, and the last freshman class required to participate in a parade every month. We're the class that survived Mr. Tweedy's tiresome PT, hot shower training, and meal formations during the Gary era. If you're the class of 2017, put yourself on the shoulder for actually graduating. There are many things we have done here at RMA in order to survive. How did we survive? First, it was avoiding starvation. While we complain about the food service now, back in the day, it was really something else. They call it a food service, but in reality, it was more like Rubbermaid. The next thing was surviving the academics. As freshmen, we thought we had it hard. We had it bad, sorry. We had to read like 1 or even 2 books a semester. It was brutal. But of course, we became seniors and entered the world of Sloan and Barber. And as we all learned from first-hand experience, thanks to Tani Makia, it is spelled B-A-R, B-O-U-R, not B-A-R-B-E-R. But at least I'm glad to know that we're all here and I'll be able to spell by the end of the year. With our senior teachers, we entered the world of true academic rigor and were smacked in the face with reality, but it was for the best. Even people like Eric, our math instructor, really raised the bar. With a new reality in place, our class was able to come together because we all shared the pain of these teachers in common. We all put up our assignments until the day before, together. We all, even the guys, cried ourselves to sleep at night, together. And finally, we all are here to graduate together. Because of this, we have become better people and closer as a class. Although many of us have come from different countries, we have succeeded in communicating with each other. RMA has become our home and the common language we speak. Although we could not have a senior trip due to the tremendously fast-paced approval process of the event, we still remain as the most lit and hyped up of all classes at RMA. Not to mention the fact that we have the largest student population ever from Nigeria and China. From all over the world, we have banded together and have been able to learn what it takes to build lifelong relationships. Yeah. Another thing we have learned in our time at RMA is how to accept failure. While some learn it in the classroom and sports games, others learn it in playing League of Legends. We all learn it in one way or another. And it is through this failure that we know we're going to succeed. We have, as a class, overcome this because, while this is a cliche, it is not falling, but it is getting back up. In the modern world, there are people who have you believe that the world is a soft and fuzzy place, where college tuition is free, and you just need to relax and sip the Kool-Aid. While we may wish this were true, it is not. And our time at RMA has taught us that and done something for us that we were never able to return. And that is prepare us for the real world through overcoming obstacles and tribulations. So never forget why you're climbing the hill that you are, because the view is pretty from the bottom. But it is actually truly magnificent once you reach the top. So dear class of 2017, you will face a road with no direction, but that means you can choose any direction. You have 2 feet to move and enlightened brains that know. You may get lost in the town, so you will find a way around. You will come to the place with no sign, but you'll be fine as long as you're on the line. You speed up your pace as you race in the empty space. Face the wind you will, and the snake in the skin. Face the death you will. Be ready to start again. In that case, keep your head up to the summit, as that is where you intend to go. On the way you go, you will mow the grass that grows, and wait for a plant to go, like Amy Go. When you see the whirlpool, let it cool until the seeds of life you may sow. Sweetheart, as your heart beats up, try as hard as you can by heart. Honey, when you're bored, find a body to enjoy the sunny day. Although you may fail from the turmoil, don't curtail. We fail sometimes because we try, and try because we care. And I know you will go up. Although you may sink heavily from the slump as you go up, remember to keep your thumbs up. Class of 2017, you will surpass the large mass. You will indeed succeed from the journey you pass. Today is the day for you to shine because you have potential to survive from the world you define. Thank you.